both die tomorrow, Gates of the Garden would only put up the poster, remember me.
Yo!
Yeah!
Jersey.
Open the gates up. Open the gates. Open the gates up.
We the gatekeepers.
Open the gates. Open the gates up. Open the gates. Open the gates up.
We the gatekeepers.
Gates to the garden, make some noise! Hey yo, trust the process. We here with our main event of the night. A 3-rounder. We don't do too many of these, but we had to do 3 rounds for this one. Hey yo, we getting straight to it. I got a couple co-hosts with me.
Oh shit, I'm a co-host of Billy
Everybody's favorite African Americano. Yes, we here, man. It's about to get nasty. I know I got 54 names. I ain't about to do all the names right now, y'all. Oh shit, somebody wearing a wire.
I got another co-host with me.
Oh shit. Hey man, it's Silk Chamberlain with the satin sheet, so your bitch ain't gotta wear rapid sleep. Man, we here, man. We about to get into this motherfucking shit, man. On my left.
It's the Mexican that made the garden look good. Don Marino, Homestead Hitman, Miami Legend, NWX. We in here. Let's go.
Make some noise for Don, man.
Gatekeeper shit.
On my right, introduce yourself.
Bitch, I'm the GOAT. And just to show the shit, before I get into my round, I'm about to rebuttal this whole event. They ain't search us when we got in here. Right. So you know the 4-pound is spitting. Dre, I ain't want to fuck up your footage. I told him to hold it down by the chicken. Nigga, this fuck scared. What? You gonna do what? Where? You can tell he's scared, because just to get in this venue, we had to take it upstairs.
Upstairs.
Hey, fool. Look me in my eyes. I spray tools, and I got the 5th up high. I'm Zay Smooth. I brought a cig out to find you. I knocked the wig off your liner. I have a nigga creep behind you and knock the wig off the china. What? This is every ball. Listen, Mexican nigga. We ain't finna have no Jose discussion. I'm the nigga behind the cannon like Rose production. This is all shit. Let's go. Diddy, this is all shit tonight. You came to this city to test me, a headshot, or have a white boy fall in your arms like Ziggy and SG. This is... Give me my hat. Throw the hat back. I ain't even rapping yet. This song from the night. Who else? Different. Meanwhile, let's get into it. Hold it down. Where's the luchador theme music? This whole matchup just seems stupid. The minute they gave Dan Marino, I knew this battle ain't have a ring to it. My team ruthless. My team ruthless. I got killers that do the job. They don't even speak, but they'll flip Don backwards with a nod. I am a god. You getting devastated. I am a god. You getting devastated. This battle was well awaited. We ain't the same pigment, but I thought we were the way it's melanated. This the shit that happened. What? This the shit that happened when the real niggas is out. See his coat? When this blue around this logo, he'll figure it out. Me around. That's me around. What's with this Don attitude? Gates of the Garden used that chess move to make a pawn out of you. Mexicans drink tequila. When you couldn't handle 3 rounds of rum, I was worried about them. Now we finna take this 5th to the head like it's a worm in a bottle. I was determined to spot you, taking a scope. Y'all seen Paranormal Activity Marquards? You gonna be a Mexican ghost. Let this be a lesson to folks. You be coming off like a vulture. You said your people ain't got no papers. Bitch, my people ain't got a culture. They stole our history. Hey, nigga. Hey. What? You be coming off like a vulture. You said your people ain't got no papers. Bitch, my people ain't got a culture. They stripped our history. They left us in a state of anguish. At least y'all can speak to each other in your native language. They took our land. They took our land. They took our land. Raped our women. Anything to break our pride, made us slaves, gave us minimum wage, and you came to take our jobs. I see Mexicans with tattoos of Mayans and Aztecs, but on my end, they past text, bloodbath stretch over cash debts, and that's sex. But let's guess, he gonna keep crying. So I put the heat to his beam, then refry it. We fighting for the lost. We fighting. We We fighting for the lost tribes of Somalians. I brought my whole posse in. The barrel so big I could fit a tamale in. God, boars and beans, something malevolent on your steps. Quarantine your whole apartment. The Mexicans call it wreck. Separated from their family. Look how the message all connect. Y'all call it deportation. My niggas just call it death. I done took all the steps. Now I'm in Philly. I've been a problem. They put the captain in front of me, I gave him that mental blockage. Now I'm bill collecting, my skills perfected. I had drug crews clashing, made plug moves happen, back when love boot fashion was still accepted. Filler essence. This a pinata party, filler presses. That's when I grab the stick and break them down into different sections. Flipper weapon with the piece I'll scalp you. I was beating a Don since Street Fighter Alpha. We might have slapped you. What, nigga? What, nigga? I was beating a Don before Street Fighter Alpha. We might have slapped you, but it's 2 jabs, a right hand, then a hook be on the way, then an uppercut, I help him straighten up like he got pussy on the way. You better hook me up. We might have slapped you, but it's 2 jabs, a right hand, then a hook be on display, then an uppercut and help him straighten up like he got pussy on the way. You got niggas like you gotta look the other way. You use performance to cover up your sorry flow? What, you think you the Mexican hitman? Sicario, cardio, failure. We need to inhale this 40 smoke. The story closed. Nah, he on the ground with this shit. Swag MC got another 2 rounds of this shit.
Open the gates. They hate on my state, they was trolling. Open the gates. We open the gates to the garden.
Let's go, bro.
Let me tell you a story.
Right.
Let's go.
Gotta hear this, please.
Let me tell you a story.
Let's go.
My Theo was on the run for 3 years. His green card never been dated. Collected his payments. Went from place to place. He got clever to change it. Rat infested. Bed bugs. I said, Theo, you better explain it. Why you staying in this roach motel? Because it's never been raided. I say that. This has never been raided. I say that to say that. Who am I? From shook up buds to presidents saying we crooks and thugs. Who am I? From narcotics to undercovers when they cook up jugs. Who am I? The shit that inspired your 3rd round when you looked up plugs. Who am I? The connect that got your wife hooked on drugs. Mexican bars. I ain't feeling this coward. My abuela really sold tamales to keep on the power. Really survived off tortillas, hated the cold showers. Horton, here's a who. My family really lived off that flour. I'm talking migos, ligos, vámonos gallos, egos, kilos, deep in the Tahoe. Got saucy off the tomatoes, pico de gallo. I said legos, vámonos gallo. I said kilos, egos, deep in the Tahoe. Got saucy off the tomatoes, pico de gallo. Now you get fucked up by Don, Cinco de Mayo. Orale baboso. Let's break down this parallel. You think that your line's cordial. In his world, everyone don't die normal. I see holes in your universe like a time portal. Let's talk about it. What's your homie? Let's talk about it. What's your homie's name that died in a fire? Or by a driver when they rewind a car? Or your homie that died in an earthquake? And on his birthday, when you define these scars, give your people time in jail. Your line's bizarre. Ray's boom boom room. He goes into an imaginary place behind these bars. Oh, not my.
Oh my God.
Not me. Not me. Not me. You make up wild scenarios and fake burials. You can't sell in my world. He make up dead people like Shelly from My Girl. But what you expect? What you expect? Cause you put a lima bean in a time machine? That's what you'll do as a looper? Should've went back in time and stopped your wife from being a user. My suegro came to this country, 2 options with the recruiter. Hit the field or be a shooter. Don't need a time machine with a vegetable to know he had to pick beans in the future. That's real works.
I like that setup.
Pick beans in the future. That's real life. See, every battler makes up stories when they palm the 9, but you make up fictional characters all the time. I'm talking Hangman, because after this round, we got to draw the line. I mean, can I ask you something? How did you pull out a used condom out of Hurricane Dew? My dude. That's the boss's options. Love don't cost a thing. He used the condom because he exhausted his options. I mean, y'all don't stop him. Y'all don't stop him. Y'all exhausted his options. Y'all don't stop him. Let me guess, you got a Somalian homie that used a screwdriver for a knife. No. You said you pulled out a man's eyes and used it as dice. And y'all call this a pen and it's official, right? You turn anything into a punch like Crystal Light. It's watered down. Official ice. And shit's watered down. The shit is watered down. You can tell us how to steal, feel, and make up someone die in a drug deal with a mean scheme, but never thought of an idea to get your wife clean. You can tell us how you kill an infant, a doll in an instant by gripping the gun, but out of 20 years, you never thought about visiting your son. You a fucking bum, making up imaginary characters when you writing, Danny. All these parallel universe, but never imagine a better life for your family. But y'all let it slide. But y'all let it slide. But y'all let it slide. As long as he slams his hat, after every bar he be snapping. Bar guy, after every arm he be clapping. Don't panic to smacking bees. Every car we be laughing, screaming Cobra for the staff like Jafar from Aladdin. Let's quit the capping. You yell to cover the fact that your bars are ridiculous. And this is who modeled the scenes. How can you have a Monsters Inc. but you can't bottle the screams? Yikes! I said yikes! He screams and yells in the same case. Yikes! Passive aggressive when he see this lane's face. Yikes! Top 5 words your name place. It is like Halloween, cause Myers only come at you with the same pace. Got Marino.
Hey!
Make some noise, man! That's only 1 round.
Hey!
Hold on. We could have been done after that. That's all right.
Open the gates, they hate on my state, they was trolling. Open the gates, we open the gates to the garden.
3 rounds, let's go. Let's go.
This is a battle, bro.
Hold on, nigga. All that shit was whack. Don Marino. Your name is Juan Jesus Carlos Vasquez Gutierrez Hector Sanchez Santiago. Oh, you ain't want that to come to the light? Even if that's not your first and last name, I know I got at least one of them right. I Punisher type. We run in your house over pesos. He'll be fine with his hair shaved, soaked in a tub. Vote for Pedro. Yo, pendejo, the flow is fuego. Yo, pendejo, the flow is fuego. No escape though. Load the case slow. Control the bass flow like the old Conseco. You know the case closed. When the cash is, you know the case closed. When the cash is right and his ass is sniped. Now let's see if one of your homies can fix your roof for half the price. You going to what, nigga? What, nigga? Now let's see if one of your homies can fix your roof for half the price. You going to the afterlife. When the beef is on, it ain't no truce in fact. We pull up and park on your lawn. You should be used to that. You can rap. You can rap. But if you spit like an alien, it's because you fucking illegal. When you go to the ICE facility, I'm coming to see you. Before they deport you, I'ma report you. Busting the eagle. In other words, this magazine gonna put you on the cover of People. Y'all seen that? Too cold, nigga, don't panic. Hey, y'all seen that movie? She was a Mexican singer, pretty face with a meaner figure. With my gun, like her boyfriend Chris. This Selena, nigga. The beam will lift you. The beam will lift you. Nigga, this Selena, nigga. My gun, like her boyfriend Chris. This Selena, nigga. The beam will lift you. Texan Beretta shooting. He'll do a full flip. I call it a Mexican revolution. This an execution. I got the coldest bars. You survived COVID. Your family struggled. Your soul been scarred. But these guns sound just like how you pronounce words. And you still can never roll with R's. Load the car. And you still can never roll with R's. Load the car to the point you can't fit inside. Hit your shoulder, but we the ones that hit your ride. You got a bitch's vibe. Chase Nitty, hit your ride. You got a bitch's vibe. Chase Nitty for years. He had a home game. You stood in front of the best puncher and got your dome banged. I hate to bring up Nitty government, but this next bar is so flame. I mean, Don Cornell is the one who put you on the soul train, the gold train. Don Cornell is the one who put you on the soul train. Your goals change. You thought this was a better way. You thought this was a better way. Dre Dennis got me on his league with a featherweight. Do you believe in a parallel border crossing? I do. He finna levitate. I don't observe Mexican holidays, but May the 5th be the reason I celebrate. I don't hesitate. May the 5th be the reason I celebrate. I don't hesitate. I don't hesitate. Everything I'm spitting is heat. I don't hesitate. Everything I'm spitting is heat. The only time Spanish fly in a bar is putting bitches to sleep. I leave no competitor. I leave no competitors. I leave no competitors. I'll introduce you to people who only dig graves. Please know your barriers. No one's scarier. Who's sicker? Oh, please know your barriers. No one's scarier. Who's sicker? Even if you switch the scenario, my pallbearers will be transporting the carrier. I'm from an area where the fast life allured us. Wait, I said transporting the carrier. That's Allen Iverson on the tour bus. Welcome to Philly. Bitch, welcome to Philly. Bitch, I'm the head honcho. That went over the Mexican's head like a poncho. You got your NWX team helping you, right? You promoting that trash to find out Don Cheeto break my heart and result in a crash. I'll catch you in traffic. Wait. What? To find out Don Cheeto break my heart and result in a crash. I'll catch you in traffic. Wait, Don Cheeto played in Crash in Traffic. You know you dead when a four scene. A sidekick from the iron will put Don in front of a war machine. This is a horror scene. You on the ground with this shit. Swag MC got a whole nother round to this shit.
That's word.
Game Shark.
Let's go, Don.
Let's go, Don.
Hey, yo, hold it down.
Did you tell him I know how to rebuttal too?
Let's go.
You brought up when you having COVID. I beat it. Let's tell facts. Now I'm here today in the gates. I'm bringing hell back. Should let the shell cracks. It's all fun and games when the Mexican got corona. And I got the 12 pack.
All fun and games.
Hey.
That's one of the things.
Danny, for one moment, let's forget about this whole crowd, the fans' votes, and all the predictions. Some are gonna say this angle's been overused, but I promise it'll be brand new. Cause I got no restrictions. Cause this round is dedicated to your wife, Vicky. Cause it's hard living with an addiction. Let's talk about it. Your wife wakes up every day, faces her demons and starts to get it. Guard the kitchen, the lines on the counter make her heart get wicked. We seen a few fall, she start to witness. Foosball, the bars on the table make it hard to kick it, but you don't get it. But you don't get it. What? What?
The bars make it hard to kick it.
The bars make it hard to kick it, but you don't get it, because the next room, shouting, yelling, but they ain't having it, brother. The kids confronting, screaming, stop grabbing our mother. Sidney Prescott, when they figure out the screams, they taking stabs at each other. My brother, the neighbors see that bitch tweaking, pacing like they half evil. You tell them y'all don't have to leave the hood. We're not bad people, but they don't mind moving steel like Magneto. It's that lethal. It's that lethal till they start bringing the work home. And they ain't thinking at all. Don't get high off your own supply. They drinking, they stall. Then the call comes in. It's another deal. Their heart sinks and it falls. The movie The Ring. They always get weak from that call. I mean, dog. Dog, it's family night. It's family night. It's family night. And they abuse the set. Movie night. Excuses? What they do the best. Spring cleaning. Sneak off for a line or two. Get the crew upset. Frankenstein. They just seen what they could screw up next. See yet? You believe in a parallel universe? Well, I do. Because your wife, Vicky, is sober. And thank God she's doing fine. But the problem with an addiction, Danny, is when you get confined and you thinking you're fine. To the point you walk in the thin line not knowing you blind. So for you to get the parallel universe, we're going to have to hit rewind. Your wife wakes up every day, faces her demons. It's another gamble. Walk in that kitchen, it's gonna be a fight. It's a mother's hassle. On the table, see lines, bars, and it's you, Danny, writing for another battle. In the next room, they're yelling, they're screaming. But it's not fun and it's tragic. It's you going over your lines over and over. This bum is an addict, determined to get his round down pack, even if his son's in a mattress. Gilbert Arenas, he just done in the practice, and it's tragic. And it's tragic. And it's tragic. And it's tragic because the neighbors see this bitch tweaking, pacing. You ain't just walking for your health. They think you're crazy, but you rehearse it because you know we always be talking to ourselves. That's every battler. From the hand movements, taking out our worst lines. But it's crop circles because you left your mark when the dirt's fine and alienated yourself with the rounds, and that should have been the first sign. I mean, you ready? And you already crossed the line, bringing the work home. But you can't stop the paper, blogs, promos in the living room when you shop the trailers. Then the phone call comes in. But don't make the news. It's URL with another deal. You can't change this fool. Kidney stones because the push from P is really putting a strain on you. My dude, it's family night. My dude, it's family night. My dude, it's family night. With the kids and 4 of the cousins. But he stops the movie to write down a bar. You know, more in the bunches. Spring cleaning. Skip away for a line or two. Absorbing the substance. Mr. Miyagi. Daniel's son, see you turn chores into punches. You're pathetic. It's pathetic. Because you put battle rap before your family officially. I know Mike had an angle about your wife because we know her history, but set it off. Police shot at the wrong person literally because it's seen in the back of our head initially. I mean, think about it. It's seen in the back of our head initially. You let this culture define you, line you, want to get loved by the fans that it blinds you. How your universe is parallel, and we the only one that can see it besides you. See it beside you to the point. See it beside you to the point that you ignored your wife for your brand. You know, focus on Danny logo. Abandoned your kids, but pay attention to the fans in promo. You want to be top 5 so bad, it drove Danny loco. You picture yourself on Mount Rushmore to the point you cut yourself out the family photo. Down Marino.
Hey, I'm up 2-0. Hey, you did. I'm up 2-0. Hey, you did tell him I can rebuttal, right? They know who in this bitch is realer. I brought the stick to kill you. You said you got corona. I brought the bigger can. Get familiar. What, nigga?
Beer drinkers know.
This gonna look like Mayweather versus Canelo when they recording us. Cause I'ma beat your ass for every time your sister at Taco Bell fucked my order up. I'ma beat your ass for letting this stardom go to your head. I'ma beat your ass for every time y'all start speaking Spanish and I don't know what you said. I'ma beat your ass for thinking you sick with the pen. I'ma beat your ass for them kids that was trying to cut grass for 20 and you did it for 10. I'ma beat your ass. I'ma beat your ass. I'ma beat your ass. Nigga, I'm too cold, nigga. I'ma beat your ass for the young people and the old people. I'ma beat your ass for all those lost construction jobs because you was standing in front of Home Depot. Crown legal. But I'll stab. Crown legal. I'll stab his ass. Now we dead as can be. Now which one of us is American? Me. Now which one of us is American? Me. I always had my head in the street. Even though I sold reefer, my flow ether, and I got a legacy of Kane like a soul reefer. Let's go deeper. I took trips way out state to break down weight, and still got a flow that should have been on an 8-mile tape. Trey Pound spray. I had to spark those snubs. I always had a dope flow like a narco sub. Speaking of narcos, shows like that is what make them think he hard. Y'all know those tunnels they built for El Chapo? That's the same route he'll have to take to escape these bars. His brain be scarred. They gave Don a mean opponent. I went to his grandparents' house and had a fiendish moment. I knocked his grandfather out. That right hand, I was leaning on it. His grandma couldn't understand a word I was saying, so when I socked her, I put some English on it. Your wife, I gave the meanest stroking. I mean, I killed it, dog. Now she say, yo shit, she can't feel it all. Now she doing Kegel exercises with skills involved. That bitch the only Mexican that agreed to build the wall. I got a stack of bills this tall. I'm back to the trap. That's with the O's mirror. I use the knife to cut the coke. I'm a snow piercer. I used the knife to cut open the coke. I was a snow piercer. Niggas said my flow fiercer. I should think I sell weight, and this shit should be clear, cause I make 28 turning to 29 like leap year. Let's be clear. I make 28 turning to 29 like leap year. Let's be clear. You don't need aid when you bucking with the 9. He'll catch something in Philadelphia fucking with the time. You just fucking with my time, nigga. I got smacked in 2 weeks. Time, nigga.
Make some noise for Danny Myers, man.
Open the gates, they hate on my state, they was trolling. Open the gates, we open the gates to the garden.
Danny.
Let's go down.
Hold it down.
What are you doing here? Champion of the year. You and Chilla got an equal one. You shouldn't be battling me. You should be sitting out waiting for Mook and... Y'all think this Migos dumb. That angle didn't work with Nitty. They wanted me to tell them how the illegals run. From the barrios and how the kilos come. I got no restrictions, prohibitions. They wanted me to talk illegal rum. So 45, hand me the right heat. No, the $1.50. Grab me a nice piece. I'm stabbing to the knife deep. American History X. I'ma catch Danny with a white meat. Y'all, you keep thinking it's sweet. American History X. I'ma catch Danny with a white meat. Keep thinking it's sweet. It's a sniper, not a point far. Leave his joint scar. The shells drop. Sound like Coinstar. Now I know. Sound like Coinstar. Now I know People done drop quarters and dimes in battles to tell us they got crazy stock, but that was a different formation on a nickel. So don't play me, op. In other words, Marino really get the safety to drop. So stop.
And drop the nickel.
So just stop. Y'all think Danny really bust text or roughneck? Don Marino don't sound like a killer, so I sound like the suspect. So I sound like the suspect. You know the vibes. The homie slide. Me and the cartridge got a bond. Go deny.
That's fire. That's fire. Nah, that was fire.
Hey, you know the vibes. The homies ride. Me and the cartridge got a bond. Golden eye. Silencer when I hold the nine. Sound like an episode of Cobra Kai. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go, Don. If they hand me straps, this man get packed. A bullet hit his spine. Now he handicapped. The shit bag look like a fanny pack. Yo, what? Let's go, Don. Let's go. If they hand me straps, this man get packed. A bullet hit his spine, now he handicapped. The shit bag look like a fanny pack. The movie Grease, this gonna put a burden on Danny's back. Matter of fact, bar God, you ain't no fucking God. You ain't holy to none. Took you 20 years to meet your kid. Homie's a bum. They use him as a battle rap prop. No wonder he's lonely and dumb. John 16. God loved the world so much, you gave us his only son. And y'all still don't see it. Put battle rap before his family. Y'all ain't peeping the habits. Now that kid's in therapy. He drink when he panics. Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. He got to shrink from the attic. God damn it.
That's wild. That's
God
crazy.
damn it!
I ain't gonna go. That's crazy.
You're gonna tell me you didn't know your kid was out there? Don't insult my intelligence. You just didn't choose to go see him. I know it's delicate. You a deadbeat and it's evident. Y'all seen Halloween? Shouldn't Myers go after his relative? I mean, dog. Your kid doesn't know nothing about you, and that's child neglect. My dad died a couple years back. I still feel the side effects. The same bills that they sent me when he died, I still pay it. I'm wild stressed. He left me with two things, bills and pile of debt. I mean, bro. I said, bro, you show up to every battle consistent and 100%. No denial, but never showed up to your kid's play or his recital. You showed up with Rex with that 12K, you lame as hell. Never picked your kid up to school when he went from K through 12. I mean, you know what's good about me, Danny? You know what's good about me? I don't need a rebuttal at the beginning of the round. I'm gonna show you how it's done. You're gonna whoop my ass because my Migos cut grass and was getting the funds? You're gonna whoop my ass because my cousin messed up your order at Taco Bell? You dumb, because you didn't see your kids in 20 years, homie, you bum. How you gonna whoop my ass when your kid couldn't get discipline from your son? So go ahead, Danny. You'll never know the feeling of being a good dad, and it's harder than appear. Good luck on that champion run, because you'll never be father of the year. Let's go!
Open the gates up. Open the gates. Open the gates up.
We the gatekeepers.
Open the gates. Open the gates up. Open the gates. Open the gates up.
We the gatekeepers.